Hi, I'm Natalie.
I'm Allie.
And I'm Kate.
In life, we've found how important it is to have people who aren't afraid to be real and relatable.
On this podcast, you'll find you're not alone in the most silly, serious, and taboo topics.
There's nothing like being understood. Tune in every Monday to find out we're all literally the same.
Hello. Welcome to Literally Same.
Welcome back. Or if you're a new listener, welcome.
Welcome to Illyria.
Yeah.
I butchered that, but you know, she's the man.
Yes.
One of my favorites.
Oh, a tried and true classic.
So good.
How we doing?
Doing good. Allergies are allergying, as
Yes.
always.
Are allergying.
I need to go get that like over the counter, or sorry, not over the counter, the behind the counter Zyrtec.
Oh, yeah, it's like different.
Yes, you like don't need a prescription, but you still have to like ask the pharmacist for it. I hear it changes lives.
Huh.
Wow, I've never heard of this.
I need to do something like that
And
too.
people say within minutes. It's not like normal Zyrtec that it's like, you know, takes like a day.
Yeah.
It's like literally in 10 minutes they're like, I can breathe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gosh, amazing.
Amazing. My face has literally been like getting itchy outside.
Ugh, that's the
Like,
worst.
What is this? Allergies, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
But crazy. And mosquitoes are already back and biting. So annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, we didn't hardly get a break at all.
You know what's crazy is ever since we moved over to this side of town, I have not had a mosquito bite.
Really? Maybe it's like too
Really?
dry out here or something.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't picture any water by you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's weird. Like when I lived, not far. My parents lived, I lived downtown. Oh my God. I did not live at my parents' house before this house. I lived downtown. But yeah, I haven't had a mosquito bite in probably like a year.
Wow. I love that for
This-
you.
Crazy.
This past like mosquito season, I would get little bites, but they wouldn't come to fruition. Like
Yes, they wouldn't last.
yes, like I would itch in the moment, but then like when I went inside, they were gone. It never turned into
That's how
anything.
mine were too. It was like a different type of skeeter.
Yes, like they were just weak little guys. But I already
Yeah.
got one on my ankle that like turned into a well and a mark and everything. And Xavier woke up this morning with 2 on his back. I'm
They're
like,
in your
oh,
house.
so
I
there's
did
one in
kill
here.
one in my house the other day.
ugh. it's
They're
the
just
worst.
I'm like itchy just hearing you guys talk about it. I hate, and I used to get them like all over my legs. Like I
Mhm.
used to get like 10.
And then you just look like a crackhead. That's what I hate.
Yes.
It's
Like, great. I look like a drug addict.
Yep.
It's true.
I have moments too, or not moments. It'll be different from season to season with me. Like 1 year I'll get them really bad and the next year I won't. But like Gennaro always gets bit. So I'm like, what is it about me?
What's your
What is
blood
it?
type?
I was gonna say, yeah, your blood
I'm
type.
O positive.
I
Oh,
think
so am I.
O's. I think O
Because I've
blood in general.
yes, I've
They
always
like
heard it's
Or
yeah.
they don't. Oh,
they
they
like.
like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm O
Mm.
negative.
I will say the Rio de Janeiro Brazilian bum bum cream.
Oh yeah, they love that.
That is mosquito bait right there. They love that stuff.
I'm just
So-
picturing little mosquitoes dancing.
Literally, they have little coconut bras. They're like with a little pina colada.
They're like, ooh, I love this. We're on a
They're like
vacation.
rolling around in the ocean.
I don't blame them.
I don't blame them.
I know
It's
it does
delish.
smell so freaking good.
It really does.
LOL.
L-
Freaking mosquitoes.
Oh well. Well, any life updates? Faves?
I do have a fave.
Okay, lay it on us.
It's called Pretty and Simple. It's a cookbook.
I saw you post about this.
Oh my gosh, you guys. My mom gifted it to me for Christmas, and I've honestly been like oogling at the recipes since I got it. Like I flip through it all the time, and I bet had yet to make anything, but I did make something from it this week. And I made a salad, and it was just, I posted about it. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw, but it was just divine, and it made me so excited to try the other recipes. But it's also just beautiful. Like, you know, cookbooks, they just look so pretty, and they're just kind of fun to flip through.
Totally.
So they're pretty simple recipes, and they're Mediterranean inspired.
Love
So-
Mediterranean.
Yes, which is one of my favorites. So, and it has everything from like apps, drinks, desserts. you know.
And I'm here to say it was fantastic.
Yes, Kate did get to taste it because I made it for book club, and then I had it the next day for lunch.
Oh my gosh, I dream about it.
It was so good. And I had a salad with quinoa before, but I had never made one. Honestly, a game changer.
Yeah.
And it adds so much like extra nutrients.
Yes,
Yes, and like more
protein.
filling.
Yes,
it was
it's like
so good.
it can make it a whole meal.
Yeah, it really does.
So yeah, pretty and simple. I wish I could remember like the author. Did you say author for a cookbook?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. The author of this cookbook. I wish I could remember it. But if you search pretty and simple, it'll come up.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Well, on the topic of a salad, it just popped in my brain and I never told you guys. I have been such a fan of the sheep's milk feta, the Israeli feta cheese.
That's what I put in the salad.
It was divine.
So good, huh?
Yes, and I remember you saying because I am lactose intolerant that I should try sheep's milk feta.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I should really try it. So I got it at Trader Joe's, like in the blue, and it's a
Cup,
block.
yes.
Yeah. And I tried it, and I actually prefer it over regular feta.
It's so good, right?
So
So
rich
good.
and good.
Even like the smell is softer. Like regular feta is pretty like.
That's potent.
Yes. Did you see the little app I posted a picture of with the cucumber and the feta blocks?
It probably.
Oh my gosh,
fantastic.
Nat, you would. It's literally the easiest thing you could make. I took one of those blocks and I cut it into cubes, and then I cut cucumbers into like little quarter sizes,
Okay.
and then I drizzled olive oil,
Oh my
red
gosh.
wine vinegar, apple cider vinegar, flaky salt, and red pepper flakes.
And where did you put the cheese? Did you just sprinkle it on?
It was like checkerboard, like
it was
every
like
other.
yes, I made it like a checkerboard, but you just take it. Had it with Q-tips, and you just grab a cucumber, grab a cheese.
Q-tips.
That's not what I said, dude. When I was editing last Q-tips, and then you
What
stick
would
it in
you
your ear.
guys
Do no, legitimately. What would you guys do if I hosted something and I had Q-tips out for apps?
That would be hilarious.
Oh my gosh!
Would
Would you be like, "Are you okay?"
You're like, I didn't have anything else.
Toothpicks. But there was
Toothpicks.
something. I said something like 2 weeks ago, maybe on the pod, and you were like, "Did you say blah blah blah?" And I go, "No," and I did. Back in editing.
I don't remember, but that is so funny.
Yeah, you called me out, and I was all no.
You're like, no, you wench.
But,
I
like,
didn't.
In your brain, you didn't. You
Yes.
know?
Yeah, totally.
That's so funny.
Nuts.
I'll have to try that recipe though because
It was divine.
and it's like saltier too. This feta, I don't know. It's I prefer it
So
now.
good.
Yeah, I agree. It's like not as harsh, and it's just so much more rich. Like yum. I promise you, I could have eaten that entire plate to myself.
For
easily.
sure. And feta has a lot of protein.
Oh,
Really?
I mean, for a cheese, like
that's
I
all you
think
had to tell me.
I think 1 ounce has like 9 grams of protein or something like that.
Oh my gosh, that's a
Wow.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be buying that feta from now on. That
It's
feta
so
is
good.
just beautiful.
Yeah, I'm changed, and I don't have to fart all day afterwards. So
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
so
so
glad
that's
for you.
Good on your tummy.
Yeah, good
I'm
on my
sorry,
stomach.
I hijacked your fave.
no. Good.
I like sheep's milk. Everything that I've tried.
Have you tried the yogurt, the sheep's yogurt at the farmer's market?
Did you have it at VB years ago?
Yes,
Yes,
the rose.
probably.
Yes, I've tried it. I remember I really liked it. I don't like sheep's. I bought sheep's. No. I bought goat's milk
Oh,
at Trader
yeah.
Joe's.
I've heard goat milk is like goaty.
Goat
it's disgusting.
is one of a kind.
I love
Yeah.
goat cheese, but
The milk tastes like you're drinking the cheese.
but it's in a
Ooh,
bad
ugh.
way. In a really bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to drink that because it's like a strong cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Love the sheep's milk Israeli feta.
That's a good one.
Yum. I need to do a Trader Joe's little haul. Yeah, you know, I don't have a fave. I'm
It's all good. That's
life
okay.
update. I'm watching Love is Blind.
Wow. I haven't started. I need
It's
to.
pretty okay. Like, it's not enthralling me this season. I watched last season and really enjoyed, so I think I was like, let's do another season.
Yeah.
And it's good. You know, it's good to have a little show on.
Yeah.
For sure.
But there's a guy on there, Chris. He is a piece of work. Like,
Ugh.
he is literally, well, so far, you guys, okay? I'm not done yet, so whatever. Don't kill me. But he is a douchebag so far. Like
Ugh.
just he is dating this woman who's an internal medicine doctor.
What a queen.
She has a big old beautiful house and she's gorgeous. Like gorgeous, not even overweight at all, beautiful face. I'm only saying overweight because of what he said.
Okay. Yeah.
So one day he sits her down and he's like, I just like am having a hard time like being attracted to you like when we're intimate, because in the past I always dated girls that like do CrossFit and like go to Pilates every day. Like he's basically saying she's not fit enough. And I'm like, she is not fat. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Wow.
And like the queen she is, she was like, okay, well, I'm not doing this anymore. Like,
Yeah.
if you're saying you're not attracted to me, like, I'm not going to stick around, you know, like,
for sure.
and he's like, well, whatever. But I'm like, she's beautiful and she's
Wow.
not like even remotely big. So I'm like, this guy is a loser.
Ugh.
Like,
What city is it in this season? Do you know?
I don't know the city, but it's Ohio.
Oh, it's Ohio.
Yeah.
And those Ohioans.
So high.
Yes. I didn't know they had a little chant too. Everybody knows the chant, but it's like OHIO. They keep doing it. But anyways,
That's like so Ohio.
I know.
So embarrassing.
but like he definitely was hinting towards it when they were in Mexico, because every single day he was just like, yeah, I just got to get my workout in, and like,
Oh my gosh.
see, like he was trying to hint already, and she was just like, yeah, I'm not really like that active of a person. Like, I'll go on a walk with you. She's totally healthy, totally.
Well,
like,
yeah, she's an internal medicine
doctor,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
she's not like slacking, unhealthy. Like,
Right.
he is just so.
She's just not like
annoying.
a gym rat.
Yeah, and then
or like a toothpick.
yeah, I mean, and she's skinny. Like, she's not even.
I
don't.
need
That's
to
why I'm
see
like,
this
what's your
girl.
issue? You want her to go to the gym? Like, you want her to be into the gym or
Right.
what?
That's
But-
so crazy.
And it's one thing for you to like have those thoughts, but if you do have those thoughts, you end it and you move on.
Yes.
You don't sit there and make snide remarks.
Yes. And then he was
Wow.
mad, kind of, that she like doesn't want to be with him anymore. And I'm like, yeah, you just said that like you are having a hard time like being intimate with her because you're not
Wow.
attracted to her. Like, that would be the door for me. Cause like if you're not like if you're dating, like what else is there to say? You're not
Oh my
attracted to me.
gosh.
And that's always going to be in my mind now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, completely.
And
Show
now
me
he's
a
like-
photo of her. I need to see this gorgeous queen.
she's so pretty.
What's her name again?
Jess.
Jess. And the guy's Chris.
Yeah.
Jess and Chris. How is she single, by the way?
I know. Well, she was married before, actually, I guess.
Aw.
Bless her heart.
She's so pretty and so cute. Let me see.
Jess and Chris. I've seen somebody pop up, or blah, 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 blah. A couple from Love is Blind popped up on my For You page. It's like a blonde guy and a black guy, and they're like supposedly perfect together.
They're so sweet and cute. They are
Yeah.
my favorite so
I don't
far.
know anything about them, but they look so cute together.
They love the Lord.
Do they?
Yes, and he brought them together, I believe. Hopefully
Is this a
everything goes well.
joke?
I know, she's gorgeous.
Let me see.
She's gorgeous, and he's giving
Oh
like
my gosh.
frat boy.
What on earth?
Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
That's why I'm like, what's your deal, guy? I don't get it.
she looks like a celebrity. Like she's
Yeah,
beautiful.
she's like kind of like Casey Musgraves-esque. I don't know like
Yeah,
who,
she's
but
gorgeous.
what on earth?
I know.
That's crazy.
And he's not like ripped, so I'm like, I just don't understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But he was just like, he seemed surprised that she like
He's just a
took
douche.
issue with it.
wow.
Seems to be
Yes,
the simple answer.
he just is, and that's that.
Okay, you know what else we never touched on again after we did our whole recap was traders. We don't have to stay on it too long.
Okay.
But I thought Rob was a great trader.
I agree, and he deserved to win.
I agree.
I agree. I totally agree. I think he was the best trader I've ever seen. Besides the fact, I just felt really bad for Maura though.
Oh my gosh.
It was
Oh,
so
Maura.
sad.
When
I
Maura
know.
said, "You're never going to have a girlfriend. You're too good of a liar." I was like, that is like she was betrayed.
No, totally.
Seriously.
The light left her eyes.
No, seriously, I did actually feel really bad for her too because And I also felt bad for Rob because he's like, I was just trying to win. Like,
No,
yes,
totally. Yeah,
you
like
know?
he was just playing the game really
but
well.
he did play it so well. It is kind of like, if I saw like Gennaro go and play it that well too, I would also be like,
kind of scared.
I'm like a little scared.
Yeah,
I trust
you're
you,
capable
but
of
I'm
scary things.
Yes, I trust you, but I'm frightened.
Mhm.
But it was also like Mora. God bless you, Mora, if you're listening to this.
She was just too smitten.
Yeah, she
Yes.
like could not see clearly. Bless her soul.
The way that he was treating her, though,
Oh, like he was playing
like,
into it for
hands
sure.
on her hips.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the scene where he like grabbed her face and he
Mhm.
was like, "We're gonna win," and everybody was like, "I would have believed him
Yep.
too." I'm like, yeah, like he would, and I think he had a crush on her. Like they can say
Oh, yeah.
whatever they want to
She's
say.
stunning.
They were
Look at her.
totally flirting.
Yes.
So like I don't think he was like straight up doing all of that to manipulate her. I think they did like get along really well, but
Totally.
like yeah, he was great. I was mad at him for Lisa, like cuz I just like loved them as a group and I'm like, come
Yeah.
on, stick together. But he did the game like justice. Like
Yep.
it is a game, and I always would crack up at shows like that where they get so mad and so emotionally involved, like Beast Games, Squid
Yeah.
Games Challenge. I'm like, you guys,
It's a game.
it's a game.
Yes.
You are forgetting. And so he like definitely did it the right way.
Yes. And like Tara was crying in the last episode too. And I think it was Mark maybe or someone, or maybe it was Johnny. He was like, it's just a game.
Yeah.
Like she was like, I just feel so terrible. And they're like, it's just a game.
It's literally
Like,
just a game.
I know.
I will say it did make me really disappointed in some ways, like with the game in general, like not with Rob or like the players, but they have a lot of holes in traders that need to be fixed because like everyone wants to get the gamers out so quick and they kind of just leave the idiots at the end, to be
This
honest
was the
with
first
you.
season where I really noticed that.
Yeah, and there's just a lot of like plot holes in the game. Like there's a lot of things that aren't quite meshing. And I saw this TikTok of this guy. He does traders like with his friends and family, and he had some fantastic ideas to like fix the game, and I thought it was incredible. Like, for example, there's like no data for anybody to use like at the round table. Like it's all vibes and like
Right.
how they feel. Whereas like they need more concrete data. So he was like, you need to have like clues about who the traders are, like maybe about who they are, their past, or have like opposing missions or something.
That's
so that there's
how
proof.
Claim
Right.
to Fame is. Have you ever watched Claim to Fame?
No.
It's all these relatives of celebrities, and you want to figure out who your celebrity that you're related
that
is
sounds
to.
fascinating.
Yeah, it's kind of like traders, and they do challenges. They're in this castle type of thing. But there's a bulletin board with clues about all of everybody's celebrity. So like there might be a glove on there if you're related to Michael Jackson. But like some of them seem obvious, but sometimes it's not always like what you think. But there's a whole bulletin board of clues. So like when they're just in the house, they get to go and just stare at it and
Just
ponder.
kind of.
Yeah, that's just such a good idea because it gives them concrete things to go off of instead of just like how they feel or
Right.
because most of the time it's just so like rooted in nothing.
They were
You
just
know?
so off this time until the very end.
Yeah, and then Tara and
Even
Johnny
though they
finally
got the most
it.
traders like out of any season.
But
I guess they weren't that off, but
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like though it could mess it up because it kind of defeats the purpose. The purpose is for the traders
to lie and
to
stuff.
lie and
yeah.
deceive everybody.
Yeah, for sure. He explains it probably better than I did because I was like, wow, that would fix the whole game. I just think there has to be something more
It would have to
concrete.
be an extremely obscure clue. Like
Yeah.
it couldn't be anything obvious.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes. But anyway.
That could even throw people off.
Yeah.
Interesting, but yeah,
Loved it.
I will say I'm going to go back and watch the second season of
Yeah.
Traders.
That's
yeah,
my favorite.
Boston Rob.
Oh, Boston
I
Rob.
love him.
Love
Yeah.
Boston Rob.
And then also in the same genre, this could also be our topic if we want it to be, the new celebrity Squid Games.
Oh, yes. I
Oh
heard
my
about
gosh.
this.
I'm so excited to
I'm
watch that.
so
Me too.
excited.
Is it all celebrities or is it like some celebrities mixed in?
I think it's like all celebrities or like personalities. Like, but yeah, like Dylan Efron is on it. He's a gamer now.
He's a gamer.
He earned the title.
I love Squid Games. I'm excited
Dylan
for that.
Efron was like Colton, but in a good way. Like, he just was like a random that came on the show and on Traders and just really was good and like got in with all the gamers. Like, he was so good.
He was.
Good for him.
Dylan.
Happy for you.
He's more famous than Zach these days. Like, what has Zach been doing? Not much.
I know. Yeah, like, remember when Zac Efron showed up to that one episode of Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, yeah.
And he was just like there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people speculate that they do not get along.
Yeah, I have heard such things.
Well,
God
Dylan
bless.
seems very nice.
Yes, he does. Like a little precious guy. Well, girls, should we get into today's topic?
Yes.
Let's get into it.
Okay, so I was talking with my hairstylist recently about how I'm turning 30, and she was like, "How do you feel about it?" You know, and I was like, "I don't know. It's just like weird a little bit. Like, I don't feel like doomed or anything, but I do kind of feel like, okay, 30 is like a real adult." And we were just talking about how, like, in your 20s, like in your early 20s, you think you're an adult, and then like the older you get, the more you're like, I just don't feel that old. Like, I still feel like a teenager. So I'm like, maybe when I turn 30, I'll really feel like an adult. And she was saying in her 30s that she still didn't feel like that old. Like, she's saying she got, you know, they say your 30s, like, you don't care what people think about you anymore and everything kind of clicks. She said she felt that way turning 40. That, like, everything really settled in at 40.
That was really profound to us.
And that,
Shocked.
like, the 40s have been, like, the best prime of her life and stuff. And we were just saying, like,
I really hope I don't have to wait 10 years.
I know, seriously. But
I got the G's. We were just so enthused.
I was shook and inspired.
But honestly, I can see how that makes sense because I don't quite feel like, I mean, I've only been 30 for 9 months, but I didn't feel that shift.
yeah. And so it just goes with so many things. Like, I really own a house. Like, I really am married and, like, running my own life. Like,
Yes.
or I have, like, I'm somebody's mom. Like,
Yes.
it's like you can never grasp in the moment.
Yeah.
Like, what is really going on, basically. And so they call it imposter syndrome, obviously.
Imposter syndrome.
And it goes in so many areas, like your career, just anything.
Yep.
But it is so weird. It's like it takes you, like, seriously, at this point, I'm like, I know I'm an adult, but I just don't feel that old still. Like, I don't feel like confident, I guess, of, like, being in charge. Like, I'm like,
Yes.
I am the adult.
I feel like I'm like playing house.
Yes.
And like,
Everything's all fake.
yes, yes, I'm living in like a simulation. Like, this is actually just a test run before I get to the real deal.
Yes, and
Yeah.
it always feels like you're waiting to get to that point when you will feel like real, or you will feel old enough, or you will feel smart enough for your big girl job, or whatever it is, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, does it ever come? I don't know at this point.
I know. True.
Yeah, it really is. I was saying before we started recording that even owning a business, like, that we're responsible for other adults.
Yeah.
Like, I think, wait, I'm responsible for all these people? Like, what do you mean? And I feel imposter syndrome sometimes where I almost, like, look to everybody else, like, okay, what should we do? What do you think?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, that's me. Like, I'm the one maybe calling the shots or like deciding these things, but it feels weird. Like, and I don't know, I'm very close with my parents. I think that has a lot to do with it too, where it makes me feel like very young. And
That's true.
Because I'm just so close with them and I see them all the time. And I think when I see my parents, like I automatically turn into
Yes,
a teenager
you
again.
immediately revert back.
Totally. I revert back to being young. And so I don't know what it is, like where it comes from, lack of confidence, or I don't know. But I do feel that way a lot, especially in business where I'm like, wait, I'm responsible here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, I was feeling that way yesterday as I was like posting links and discount codes and recipes. I was telling the girls prior to recording that I felt like an imposter influencer, you know, like I'm not, we're all influencers, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But like, but it's funny because then I'll do that one day and then the next day I'll be like crickets on social media or for like a week. But it's like when I do it, I'm like, why can't I share? Like, I almost feel like when I was posting the branch basics code, I was like, is this dumb? Should I even post this?
No.
And I'm like, no, why not? Because I felt like an imposter, you know? So, and it's funny too, like, it was even like when I was driving like my car, I was like, wow, this is my car. Like, I got a new car last summer and I'm like, I really like this car. I'm like, did we make the payment? Like, did I? It's
Am I
mine.
gonna get arrested?
Yeah. Like, did I steal it? Like, it's just so funny how we like psych ourselves out or how it just feels fake.
And with social media, I'm like that too, where I get so inspired and I'll start posting and I'll just feel like ideas are just hitting me left and right. Like I'm in the flow state. That's how I feel. And then the next day I go through this crisis where I feel like an imposter. I'm like, why am I doing this? But two, where I'm like, social media is all fake and like, it's not real and it doesn't matter and nothing matters. And like, just the people in my life are the only real thing. Like I kind of go through this crisis too. I don't know if you guys feel that way.
No, totally. I'll go through phases where I'm like, this is stupid. Like, as I'm editing our podcast.
No, so true. Yeah, I just feel like an imposter. Like I don't belong here. What am I doing here? Why am I posting? Like, yes. Also, it didn't help that yesterday when I posted like 3 TikToks. I was just on a roll, and TikTok for whatever reason wasn't posting them. Like, has that ever happened to you where you, and it's like 0 views for like all day, and they finally posted today. It's like it uploaded, but it didn't like push it out yet.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, great. 0 views. Cool. 0 views.
Awesome.
Like, cool.
I knew it.
I'm a loser.
All
cool.
this time editing. Yep.
Yeah.
Great.
That's the worst too, when you like have an idea and you're like, this is so great. Then it gets like 13 views.
Yeah, or I see some other girl's TikTok and I'm like, this TikTok is terrible and has thousands of views. I'm like, what am I doing?
It's genuinely, I feel like, so much luck. The
It
algorithm
really is.
I saw one today that had 10.8 million likes.
Oh, so it had
So it had a
hundreds
gazillion
of millions
views. Yeah.
views.
And I don't even remember what it was because it was the stupidest thing. I was like, that got 10.8 million likes. Like, that must have been a fluke.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even remember. It was like 10 seconds long, too. It was the shortest thing.
Wow.
And it wasn't funny. Like, I don't remember. But I was like, oh, that was crazy. Like,
No, it's so crazy. And so it further fuels the imposter syndrome. Like, oh, you're right. You're like, I suck. Like, you're right.
I've also seen a lot of, not to stray too far, but I've seen a lot of posters. Oh my gosh.
We're all posters, not imposters.
A lot of people saying that like the algorithm is off for them lately. They're like, are you seeing my videos? Like, I'm getting nothing. A few of my faves have been saying that lately. So you're just up there with the big ones.
Yes. Oh, no big deal.
We're just victim to the TikTok
victim to the algorithm.
We're victims. It's not us. It's not our quality of content.
Yes.
Yeah. But I feel like everybody feels this way. You always see people talking about it, whether it's your job, your age, your anything. You're like, is this really my, like, it just does feel like playing pretend. But you know, something that I think of when I think about this is how, like, they say, like, about your parents, like, they're living life for the first time, too.
Yes, it's true.
It's like, why do we think that they, like, know everything? And that kind of leads me to believe like maybe we'll always slightly feel this way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because you just think like, oh, they know what they're doing, but it's like they're still on their first go through life.
So
Also,
true.
well, like the
Yeah.
only, but
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's very like, what am I trying to say? It's good to know that all of us in some way feel like imposters, like not a good way, but we all are just trying to figure it out. Like we all don't have it figured out. We don't have it all together. And like even the people you think have it all together, they don't.
yeah.
And that's, that's like a good thing to feel sometimes.
Yes.
And it's kind of a good sign too. Like now that we're talking about it, I'm just connecting it to the parent thing. And I'm like, if you feel like you're faking or playing house or like whatever, it's because like you are making your own life happen. Like we, as a kid and whatever, you depend on your parents. And so you don't even really think twice about anything. But now you're older and you're like, this is my car, or like, this is my like job. Like I'm the one going to my tax appointment. Like,
yeah.
that just shows that you are depending on yourself and like, or not depending, like you're independent. Like
Yes.
you're making things happen in your life to where you're like, really?
Yeah.
So it kind of shows that you're like doing things,
I just had like a very deep thought, and tell me if this makes sense. Okay, when you like become an adult, like maybe your age kind of restarts. Let me explain. Like if you turn 18, for example, and like you finally become an adult, it's like I'm an adult like age 1 almost.
So
Yes.
true.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then
So
like
true.
you
Volume 2 of your life.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like it's like volume 2
Adult years.
We're
We're only
age 1.
12 adult years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
That
Did I just like
This-
crack the code?
you
You did.
You cracked the code.
They're going to come kill us now. No, I'm just kidding.
We're on some list somewhere.
Yeah, like that just makes
Yes.
sense to my brain. Whereas like, so for example, Julia, when she turned like 40, what is that, like
22.
22 in adult years?
And that kind of makes sense.
And that kind of makes sense because yes, this makes total sense.
It does. That
Wow.
is genius. That's the end of the pod.
You can all go home.
That's all you need to know. So
Yeah, it makes
everyone,
sense.
you're just 9, 10, 11, 12. So cut yourself some slack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so true. You're just a baby.
Count your age up from 18.
18. And that's how old you are.
Yeah, 18, right? Like that should be the age of
Yeah.
adulthood. 18.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the legal age.
That's the legal
Yeah.
age.
I think that adds up to me.
And it does because when you think about like us being now like 30 or pending 30, you look back and you're like, an 18-year-old
Is a baby.
is a baby.
You know, it's so
A
true.
1-year-old.
He's a 1-year-old.
A newborn.
Yeah, it's so true.
Like their parents are still feeding them.
Yes. Most of them,
Yeah.
yes.
And it make like when your prefrontal cortex fully develops, you're like 25. That's the age. So it's
you're
like
like
you're 5 years
7?
old. Or yeah, 7 years old.
Which is like, you're not like in first grade anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
second grade and on, you're like a kid, not a cutie, like little.
Yeah, you're not like
Kindergartner.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just like a little kid.
Yep.
Dang. That was a very good deep
That was
thought.
profound.
Wow, thank you guys. It just hit me like a ton of bricks.
Where'd you get that from? You talking to Chad over there?
Imagine,
I need to write a book.
imagine they like document that like E equals MC squared or whatever. They're like, when you turn 18, start over. Like you're a 1-year-old adult.
You see me
Yes.
like with a chalkboard.
Yeah. And it's like, you know how like 21 you like drink alcohol, it's giving like you start solids. Or like you can have juice at this age. That's so
We're
true.
transitioning to whole milk.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, that is so funny.
Next time someone gets mad at me, I'm just going to be like, I'm only 12.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, you're 12.
We're
I'm
like
just 12.
in puberty.
You need
Yeah,
to
we're in
make a
puberty.
TikTok about that.
No,
Share,
you have
share
to.
your your
it make-
method with the world.
Yeah, does it make sense though? I don't know how to explain it
No,
well.
it makes perfect sense.
It unlocked a new room in my brain.
as soon as,
Okay.
as soon as you got your point across, I was like, yes.
Yeah.
It's like, you know those videos where it's like it shows like the earth, it zooms out on the earth, or it zooms in.
And it goes like into space and
Yes.
everything, all the galaxies.
Yes.
That's what happened to our brains.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
But
yeah, I think it's comforting to know that like most people, unless you're extremely naturally confident, which there are people out there, most people are feeling similarly to you. So like you don't need to like discredit yourself if you don't feel like worthy to be in the position you're in or whatever.
For sure.
And I had another thought and it left me.
Well, sometimes, okay, I don't know why I said sometimes. Not what I meant to say. What do you guys think of the age-old saying, fake it till you make it? It gets a lot of hate. I feel like it works really well for me.
I love fake it till you make it.
Yes.
I say it often.
I think like only don't fake it if it's dangerous. But like
True.
other than that,
Yeah, unless you're like Anna Delvey.
yeah.
Or like a,
Or like a doctor.
doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's a better example.
But if it comes down to just like confidence, yeah, just fake it.
Anna Delvey. Doctors, that's fine. Anna Delvey is really dangerous.
That's where I draw the line. You know what a pivotal moment in pop culture history is? Anna Delvey being on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, I know. I was shook.
Who was her partner? Mark Ballas? Was that the partner?
I don't
I think
even
it was
know.
I forget his name. No, it was Ezra, I think.
Was
How
Because I
funny.
think she like gave him a hard time. Obviously, she's like a convict.
Yeah. Anyway, I didn't mean to steer us off track there.
But fake it till you make it. We love it.
Yes, I
Yes.
feel like it really does help me in moments because it almost like it gives you like fake confidence.
Yeah.
So, and then which translates to real confidence eventually.
For sure.
Because I think when I think fake it till I make it, I feel like it kind of is similar to like you just have to do it anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty much like do it scared, but just
Yes.
try to like trick your mind.
Yes.
Also, just in general in life, your feelings are not always going to match the truth. So like just because you feel, whatever, doesn't mean it's true. Like you didn't fake your way into getting married or, you know, like
yeah, so true.
you did not lie at the car dealership or, you know,
Yeah.
like, or at your job interview. Or did you?
My
But
credit score is real.
yeah.
Yeah. Like
So,
there's cold hard data to back up.
Yes.
How you did
it's hard to
things.
achieve anything these
Yeah.
days. You got to have proof for everything. So
So true.
you're not an imposter. It's just your feelings. And I think it's Dr. Amen where he's like, or Amen, I don't know how you say it, where he's like, don't believe every like stupid thought that you have. Like,
so
yeah.
true.
Just because you have a thought doesn't mean you need to believe it or that it's true.
Yeah, you don't have to give it any weight.
Yes,
Yeah.
which I know 1,000-fold because of OCD. But you should know this. Not all your thoughts are true or meaningful or like, I mean, hello, we're supposed to take our thoughts captive. Anything can fly through there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I heard a stat that said like 80% of the thoughts that you think are not true.
Wow.
Like if you were to like
I
quantify
believe it.
80%. That's so
That's
many thoughts
So many. And
that aren't
like,
true.
they always say like the things that you're worried about almost usually never happen. That's just like more proof to that fact.
Mhm.
Half the things that you're like thinking about all the time are
Yep.
never going to happen.
Yep.
Yeah. And in closing, I think the thing that helps me with imposter syndrome, or if I feel like I'm somewhere that I'm not qualified, like I'm not qualified to be here, I didn't earn the right to be here, I always think, especially if you're a believer, thinking that, well, God put me there. God put you in that place. God elevated you to that leadership position or this place in society or to this job or to be over this company or to have influence on social media or whatever. Like God obviously wants you to be in that room. And so act like you we have been called to that room.
Mm-hmm.
And so that helps me to or with imposter syndrome, it just helps me to think, okay, Lord, like maybe I don't feel qualified, but I know that you've called me here. So like I'm going to be confident in what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah. And as a believer, you know that like even if you're not literally like qualified for something, if God is calling you to do it, he's going to fill in the gaps. Like
For sure.
he's going to do what only he can do. And like we're not really worthy of anything, really.
Yeah.
So I feel like knowing God kind of like also is another angle that makes it
Yeah.
a little easier to understand, because you're like, well, yeah, I like didn't earn everything in my life. Like I don't deserve anything,
Yeah.
you know?
It's all grace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen.
Any
Amen.
final thoughts?
I'm just still tripping on your.
I know, you guys, that was the discovery of the century.
Wow. Maybe we'll have to make a TikTok about it.
No, seriously.
All right, girls. Well, thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. We hope you feel less alone. If you feel like you've been struggling with imposter syndrome, you're not alone. So do we. So it is everybody. So if you liked this episode, please leave us a review on Apple Podcasts and give us a 5-star on Spotify. That would really help us and just encourage us. Don't forget to also follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Literally Same Podcast. And we hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. And on that note,
Literally same.